Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, back with another photo of the week taken from my archives. This one going back to last year when I was in Israel for 3 weeks and was touring Jerusalem. Captured this image behind the Wailing Wall. You're used to seeing images from in front, and you're also used to seeing images from me that involve people. So for me to shoot something not people, it's a big deal. You sometimes get tired of just shooting people and want to shoot some other things, so it's always good to diversify and try some other type of photo. So in this case, I was going through Jerusalem, taking pictures of the walls, macro shots of bullet holes, really not focusing too much on people, but trying to find scenes and things that are different that I don't normally see or shoot when I am at home or things like that. So this shot was interesting. I was just walking around Jerusalem myself. I wasn't with any group. I was just walking around, and I came back behind the wall, and I had the 14-24 on for a lot of what I was shooting. I was carrying around my think tank. Which bag was it? The shapeshifter the whole time, because I didn't take a shoulder bag with me because we would be hiking so much of the time, and I didn't want a shoulder bag because I knew that that would end up just killing my back. So I came around the back of the Wailing Wall, which is on the left-hand side, so it's an over 2,000-year-old wall. The history in Jerusalem is just amazing. There's nothing like sitting there and thinking to yourself, well, 3,000 years ago, there were people standing here doing something. What it was, we, don't really know, but the fact that people were walking the same streets that I was walking was just kind of fascinating. So anyway, how the shot was made, Nikon D3, 14-24 2.8, shot at ISO 200, 1/2500th of a second at f4.5, shot at 24 millimeters. Low ISO, obviously shooting in bright daylight. Fast shutter speed, not so necessary. Didn't want to extreme depth of field, so left it at 4.5. The composition here, this was the second shot that I took. The first shot I took, I shot at 14, but it was way too wide. There's too many distractions around the end, so that's why I zoomed out to 24 to capture it the way that I framed it here. I love the sky. I love how you see the shadows in the background on the mountains. I love how you see the old mixed with the new. So on the left you have the old, and on the right you have the new off far to the side. But again, just so fascinating that something that old still stands there, and the fact that people are still fighting over this area. I mean, you have, 3 religions fighting over this one area, and I just wish they would stop fighting. There's no reason to fight. But hey, that's religion. A lot of people are going to fight over something. But, landscapes like this, well, I guess you could call it a landscape, a cityscape, or something like that. For me, I wasn't on a tripod. A lot of people would want to be on a tripod and probably try something a little different, but it's not my style. I like being off a tripod for things like this because it helps me move around, see the angles, see different things like that you don't get when you're on a tripod. Now, tripods become useful when you are in lower light situations or don't want any shake or have an extreme depth of field, which makes your shutter speed go slower. But there's not too much technically I can talk about this image, honestly. I just wanted to show something different than what I normally show and just give you a feel of, something, different. And maybe it gets you thinking about shooting something that you don't normally shoot. You challenge yourself to do something that you don't normally do. And for me, it was shooting landscapes and, not having people in an image. And that's just, something different to try. And I really like it. I like the colors that I was able to capture here. Shot raw, not cropped. And that's really about it. The behind the Wailing Wall, something a little different. So that is the photo of the week this week on FroKnowsPhoto.com. Catch you later. See ya.